katabs! Before I start my chosen swimming stroke from non-competitive and competitive stroke, let's do first a stretching exercise. So, let's go!
So, mahalaga na mag-stretching muna o gawin muna ang stretching exercise bago gumawa ng anything na activities na ginagamitan ng bigat na force sa ating katawan para makaiwas tayo sa mga pain, injuries, accident, pagkabigla ng mga muscle natin kapag gagawin natin or habang ginagawa natin ang mga activities such as swimming na gagawin ko ngayon.
Tapos na ako makapag-stretching. So, let's proceed naman sa ating backstroke and the butterfly stroke. So, samahan niyo ako.
So, ang una kong gagawin ay backstroke. Backstroke is a swimming stroke performed on the back with the arm lift alternately out of the water in a backward circular motion and the legs extended and kicking. The kick in backstroke is called platter kick. Platter kick is an alternating wiping motion of the legs used in various swimming, such as the backstroke. When you begin to kick, use a relaxed and alternating action, flicking your feet upwards to break the water surface. Your relaxed ankle should enable your feet to kick in a flutter-like action. So next is the arm movement. The arm action for the backstroke is a large movement that begins with the arm at the side. It raises up and backward over the water surface and pulls under the water surface through to the hips. In a floating position, flat across the chest with one arm and with the other arm by your side. Extend your arm up and over the water with your thumb leading the movement. Keeping your arm straight, rotate your hand so that your little finger enters the water in line with your shoulder and arm fully extended. The arm pulls through the water to the hips with the forearm and the palm of the hand providing the proportion. Ensure that finger remains together and upper arm brushes past your ear. And in breathing technique of backstroke, breath regularly with each arm pull. Inhale with one arm pull and exhale with the opposite. Ensure you are not holding your breath or breathing too rapidly. Next is elementary backstroke. Elementary backstroke technique is a beginner swimming style in which you swim on your back then propel yourself with both arms and legs, working in unison while your head is slightly above the water. the elementary backstroke is good for beginners and the movements are simple to remember. The kick in elementary backstroke is called the frog kick. In the leg movement, your leg move in 3 active paces followed by a recovery paces. The movement of the feet should be synchronized with those of the arm to generate maximum proportion for the body. For this to occur, the start of the active phase of the arm should occur at the same time as those of the feet. The first active phase entails bending your knees and bringing them toward your center line. The feet should move towards your groin area. There should be minimal perpendicular movement on the feet in this state. The second phase of the active stage of the feet entails moving them apart while still keeping them bent at the knees. The third phase entails pulling the legs together such that they end up straight and together like in the initial stage of the movement. To increase the proportion force, let the soles of your feet face each other without bending your knees. Next is the arm movement. The first phase of the movement starts with your arms resting by your side. In this position, your palms are facing your body and your legs are extended but together. Start by bending your elbow on the horizontal plane and move your hands towards your ribs area. This movement mimics the movement of a chicken para siyang galaw ng manok. The second active phase of the arm, you should extend your arm sideways to form the shape of an airplane. This time, para naman daw siyang aeroplano. In this position, your arm thought to be facing towards your feet. The second phase of your movement generates parts of the proportion to move forward. In the third major phase of the movement, the arms more toward the feet to generate proportion toward your head. Throughout this move, ensure that your palms are facing your feet and remain straight. The breathing technique of this elementary stroke, you inhale during the first phase of the swimming stroke as you draw your arm up to your armpit and your legs up to your buttocks.